Good morning, just on our way to Liverpool. We've got a pond kit, 4x2 metres, a metre deep. We've got a 2 metre window going in it. Customers have the liner delivered. I've got the glass in the back of the van, so I'm going to drive it down there. If you live within an hour of us, we will help you fit the liner and glass, so we won't charge you any extra for it. We'll come out and help you, because we know that's the scariest bit. And quite a few customers this year have taken us up on that. I've got a few videos that I do need to make. I just want to visit the pond when it's full, because I've got loads of videos of when we do it, but I rarely bother going back and getting a video or pictures or anything like that once we've actually done it and it's full. So yeah, just to give you a bit more confidence in how we say to do it, I think it'd be good. So hopefully I'm able to go over to Winsford and see Bruce, who had a 4x3 metre pond kit, and he's got everything running absolutely perfectly. I just need to go and video it and show you guys. But yeah, off to Liverpool today with John and his pond, helping it to fit a 2 metre window. So when you're building your kit, the W pieces, so you'll have some pieces with a W on the end like this. Looks like an M there, it's actually a W. These don't have to be screwed in until you're ready to fit your glass. So that allows you to get these all screwed in nice and flush and everything. And you can either match up your outside corners so they look the best, or you can match up this bit here so it looks the best. Because there's going to be the odd one, because the thickness of the sleeves is all different, so it's hard to get it exact in every one. This has got a bit of a gap, bigger than what we kind of expected, but that's not a problem. Thank you all. So this bottom piece is just set matching the thickness of your glass. So this glass is 25.5mm, so we just need to knock that back a bit. Use my knee. So you just get one side to your 25mm, and then the other side, that's 40. You just want to tap it in a little bit. Bit more. Bit more. Another 2 taps. That'll do. So yeah, we're on 25.5mm on that side now. Go back, check that. So that's gone up. So what we'll do, we'll get this side screwed in first, and then we'll screw that in, because then this won't move.
Where are you going, out the side or?
Out the back.
Out the back?
Yeah. Ah! Fuck it out.
You okay?
Yeah. It's not the first time, it won't be the last. I'm good at doing that. There we go. Yeah, so when you're taking the ratchets off, be careful that you don't stab yourself. When I was pulling it to release it, one of these teeth here went straight into my hand, which is beautiful. So using our wheels, get the glass, sit it on there and just wheel it through. Right, so I'm just going to lift it off and slide it off, so it's like hanging over there, and then all you need to do is just come up from the bottom and clamp it on. Yeah, make sure the glass is about here. You don't want it hanging over the edge, because when it goes down there, if it's hanging over, exactly, so just have it in a couple of inches. Okay. So then let us know when you got that.
Yeah.
Happy with that, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you can just walk out with it. Oh, yeah, you have to lift it. Okay, stop there. Just put.
It's right on the edge now.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so then go down there.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put the wheels under. I'll lower it onto that. So you just
Walk back.
yeah, you just kind of walk back with it. Right, stop there. Okay, that's on the wheels. There we go, nice and secure. People always ask us what we use, even though we show them on every video. My Pond MS300. Thing that we always get slagged off for, because we put blobs on. So I'll go through it again, because I know people just jump past bits in videos and they know better. We put blobs of sealant on because that sealant is overkill anyway. If we put blobs, water can pass to and fro, you know, it can come out and seep through these gaps, because these gaps aren't going to be waterproofed, and the blobs aren't trying to waterproof the window, they're just trying to hold the glass there. So a blob here, if it rains and water comes down there and we've got a nice bead of sealant, there's going to be a nice settling little pool of water. It's probably going to go green and manky and have all sorts growing in it, and it's going to rot your wood. Whereas if we do a blob with a gap in the middle, the water's just going to go down there and out, go through a little gap like this, and then you're not going to have that problem. So that's why we do blobs. But I guarantee someone's going to comment saying, why do you do blobs? It's not going to be waterproof. That's not the purpose of it, it's just holding the window in. I'll show you how to do it now. It's not summer. Last time we did this, it was like 20 odd degrees, like 20 odd, 30, nearly 30 degrees I think. This is coming out like a bit pissy.
So,
yeah, it's like it's a bit more viscous now. But it's better like that anyway. So there we go, put blobs on. You don't need 3 beads either or whatever, and we make sure that the blobs stand proud, just in case any warping in the wood, so every blob is like in contact with the glass. Because if you just do a blob and it's, you know, 2 mil thick, you might not actually, it might not be any point in having the blob there, it might not touch anything. So that's why we do it as a blob and bring it out by about 5 or 10 mil sometimes. So do you want to be on the outside? So if you're on the outside, I'm going to be on the inside. It's going to come in like this, and then once you're able to swing the glass in, what you've got to do is just place it in that bottom corner, and I'll place it in the bottom corner with a slight swing that way, and then we'll push it up. Yeah? You okay with that? So you just leave that one section over there. So what we'll do, we'll take it off the wheels, we'll just lift it. We'll just walk around the wheels, put the wheels to one side, and then we'll place it on within the ledge. There's no screws there, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll just lift it and put the wheels down. Here we go. I'll get in here. And then we're just going to take these tags off. There's always a bolt something. Always a good sign. Alright, so you've got some screws that aren't quite countersunk, so just be careful of them. So just move it close to the edge and then just take your time and get it in that bottom corner. Hands out the way. I'll take that blue tag off. Right, we'll just push it out. And we've got there. So every blob's in contact, so that's good. So you see all them little blobs have probably got about 15 times bigger than they were, so they're doing the job. And if you look down, you can kind of see how flush how flush it is. This is all within a couple of mil. There's just a tiny little gap there, but it's a nice kind of clean edge. Don't put sealant on the outside here, it'll just look horrible. Yeah. Just leave that. So yeah, so you've got like a centimetre left and right. So you can fill that with sealant if you want. But when you're cutting the liner and pushing the sealant, that's going to fill most of that gap anyway, so you don't really need to worry too much about this. But yeah, you can put a bit of insulation in there, or even a bit of MS300 or what have you. So now it's liner time. This is what your liner looks like when it turns up. Now what you do, so you roll it on the longest length. So just roll that like that. That's where we see if we measured it right. Just let go of it, so I'll do that now. On there, and then get the clamp on it. Do the same with this going on it. I'll just spin bubbles under there, it's wet underneath. What's that now? So once you got the first run round on the first floor, what we do is just keep going around and lifting it and pushing the corners in and getting it all flat so there's no creases. So hopefully it won't take too many passes. Right, so window cutting time. So the glass is behind there, and what we're going to do is glue the liner onto the back of the glass. So we've got a clamp on that side and a clamp on that side over there, so we know that that sheet's alright. What I could do is move that clamp to here and then hope that nothing moves, because once I glue the liner onto this, if I glue it and it's short by 5 centimetres, there won't be enough liner to push into that corner. So you're best off having at least 4 clamps while you're doing it. So take it off the back, because we're not doing anything at the back, and I'll stick that on there, and that'll just make sure that I'm working with a flat sheet, it's not going to move. And I'll go through and tighten this side as well before I start cutting. So if I put the clamp on this side, so I'm cutting on the left, then this liner here won't be falling in on me. So I'm just going to straighten this liner up. Just if I leave it facing in when I swap out, smashed my head on it. Yeah. I just keep my brain silent. What's life to do?
It's not what you left tomorrow. When we were saying the dimensions of what we think this isn't that far off.
No.
It looks much bigger.
Yeah.
Because I know what it is. It's because I've got shelves on either end.
Oh yeah.
Because I couldn't fit, because it just ain't playing. But these were the last 2 houses that it's on the estate.
Oh yeah, so all the trappers.
There's bulldozed down here, so when you get 2 foot down, you're just getting rubble. It's just absolutely. That's why there's no drainage in the building.
So cool. I always get the angle wrong on this where I'm cutting it and I'm just like, all you see is my back while I'm doing it. So I thought I'm going to be conscious of where I am now. Hopefully you can see. Right, where's my knife now? Nice new blade.
Fresh egg for you there.
Oh, is that what the noise means?
Yeah, it's just low.
How many chickens have you got?
17.
17, wow.
And a great big cocktail. Wish we didn't know it was a cocktail when we did.
I've heard a few
We
people.
didn't buy it actually, we took it off a woman and lost all the ends and this was a chick. As it got a bit older we were going, I was going,
That's not right.
it's our chicken now.
sealant gun, please. Sealant. Thank you.